James Franco, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the thing. It says Brad Renfro on there, and then when you open it, it says forever. So Brad Renfro forever. And John, it came about a while ago. It's been year and a half. And remember John approached me about doing an edition of The Thing. And we started talking about ideas. And around that time, I had been thinking about Brad a lot. I guess he died 4 years ago now. And I had done 2 movies with him. I did a really bad movie called Deuce is Wild, and another short film called The Guitar Kid. And it got me thinking, like, what kind of, like, I kind of paired it up with this thing, like, oh, maybe The Thing is the opportunity to do something with Brad. And so the movie Deuce is Wild got me thinking, it was this movie that, it was just horrible. It was just a horrible movie. It didn't come together. And it kind of showed me, like, there was something so sad about that. Something like that, to me, captured the tragedy that it can be, at being an actor. Like, you put so much into something and you have such high expectations, and then ultimately it's sort of out of your hands. And so I took the switchblade motif from that film. It's something that is both violent, but also underlying it, it has, I think, something that's the opposite of that, something very tender. I feel like it needed something, kind of, remembering Brad needed something this strong, because he, in my mind, he was so violently forgotten. He wasn't, I guess one of the other things that clicked it off is he wasn't mentioned at the Oscars the year that he died. So those are kind of how we got to this. I'm very aware that the subjects that I'm dealing with are very, it's just very sensitive material, and so one side of me thinks, like, maybe I should just leave it alone. Like, I don't want to disrespect it in any way. Sometimes the last word is, what the tabloids write, or like person on the cover of People magazine, And so I felt like with some of these projects, they're just a way to kind of tell the story one more time, but with love and respect and a different kind of understanding. It was, to me, I don't know, it had such a big impact on me. It was such a slap that he didn't get mentioned at the Oscars. I know it's not, in some ways it's not that big of a thing, but in another way it was his business. It's where, that's what he gave his life to. And so, working in this business.